They should have known what the fuck they were getting into.
I was wondering what it is you like most about consuming and also creating horror.
Yeah, well, what I love, look, there is certainly, the first thing you love is monsters in that. I mean, I'm not a guy that likes psycho killers with potato peelers killing people slowly or shit like that. I'm a monster guy or a creature guy, so the first thing I love is the creatures. You know, I love the creation of that. I love Universal monsters, kaiju monsters. I love freaks. I love everything that is deformed, because that is beautiful for me. You know, you can see I cultivate my body shape through that principle too. I think that everything that is aberrant is something we need to cherish, because we live in a society that makes such a fucking point to enshrine values that are impossible. Perfection is impossible. Imperfection is a goal we all can aspire and achieve. You know, and I think monsters represent that beautifully. I think that when we live in a castrating society that tells you you don't have to sweat, you'll have to look good, you have to be thin, you have to be smiley, you have to be charming, fuck you. You know, and monsters are a living, breathing fuck you. You know, so I adore them. And horror movies, one of the first duties of a horror movie is to be a fuck you. You know, so I admire that a lot. I mean, I love the unsafe choices, you know, and that is, I think it's a genre that allows you to make incredibly lyrical, powerful images that are unsettling and unsafe, and I like that. I mean, partially. There's a lot more, but it will take a coffee and a donut for me to explain it. You owe me that.
I just think it's funny that it says on here, please be aware that many members of your audience may be under the age of 18.
I apologize.
I don't think you should.
They should have known what the fuck they were getting into. and frankly, go to a high school, wake up.
Exactly.
Dad, who would it be?
Dick Cheney.
Well, he's kind of both, right?
He's both. My question is for Guillermo del Toro, but real quick, I just have to say, for my Spanish Christmas party, I got and convinced my Spanish teacher to let us watch Pan's Labyrinth. Yeah. She said, what movie should we watch in Spanish? And I said, Pan's Labyrinth.
Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. So, thank you for coming out with another horror film, because I haven't seen anything lately that scared me. But, you guys tried for a PG-13 rating, and I saw that originally in the trailers, and now it's an R rating. And seeing The Ring, which was PG-13, that was pretty scary. So,
I think, frankly, for a long time I was puzzled by that, and then I saw the movie recently in the LA Film Festival, and I went, I think the MPAA is right. You know, there are moments in the movie that are pretty brutal, and I think it was great. The way we interacted with the MPAA was great, because we said, okay, tell us what is the obstacle, and they said the whole movie. The whole movie, you would need to make it less intense, and they said, why ruin a perfectly good horror movie? and that, you gotta love them for that. So, you know, the thing is finding a distributor, once again, that doesn't go, well, I'll distribute it if you make it PG-13. Finding a guy that goes, it's an R, fuck, it's an R, let's go do it. That is fantastic. And thank you. And if you can, I beg you, watch Devil's Backbone, which is my favorite I've done. Yeah, thank you.